How's it going? Welcome back to another video here. Just out here where we got those few bales of silage in the Italian ryegrass there. We got mowed off there with the spell of weather that we're getting here, and sure the talk of a supper rain over the weekend. Now whether it'll come or not I don't know, but it is needed, supper rain there now to get things, get fertiliser washed in and get the growth coming again. But has got milder there now today. That east wind has gone, so things are feeling an awful lot milder here now. The grass is starting to, you can sort of start to see it changing colour there now. Even today now you'd notice a bit more life in it. But yeah, we got this cut here. Should be good stuff. Little or no stem in it. Like at this stage, the ryegrass will be going early, but this here, what's here beside the wire here, is what we were cutting. That's it. A lot of leaf in it. Suppose you could say there is some little bit of stem in it there, but it's soft. It's not grew out that much. It would be more leaf than anything. So we got mowed there. Didn't do a whole lot of foliage on it there, a bit of drone foliage, sort of. If you've seen any mowing or anything going on, it's pretty much the same. So we got mowed, give it a shake out, raked it up and baled it there. It done just about 5 bales to the acre there. So pretty good for a cut at that stage and what it was. But definitely it should be good stuff. Looked nice there when it was rolled up and all, so. Actually should, the last year stuff, I should get a test on it and see what way does it compare to the silage that we made as well. But I sure look, there's only a small bit in it there, but there's just something different there. So here then as well, the heifers, we got them bolused, and they got their first shot of the lepto vaccine there as well, and everything else, all the cows got their boluses as well, and their booster of the lepto vaccine as well. We said we'd do them when they're going out. They're done now. There's no getting them up for that job anyway. They'll have to be got her up for something along, but sure, look at, you get those things out of it. And the two bulls there, you can probably might. They're lying down now. We done them, gave them their boluses, and they got their lepto shot as well. So look at, for the season ahead, we should be fairly well covered there now. I know the bolus is there for the breeding season. It's probably not, they haven't it that long. Like, probably the bulls will be going out now fortnight, 3 weeks time. So look, it's probably tight enough. But look, from now on, like, we'll probably be working with the bolus. Like, they were getting the bag millers as well. So I don't know. Like, what are you supposed to do? Anyone I talked to about the boluses said it'd never go back anyway. So look, we went down that road and blanketed them all, like, and done them all. So we shall see what way it works out. Hopefully it might keep them tighter bowling and that, like. So there on the heifers there as well, we have got the seeders and all there to synchronise them, and the few, there's the banger going again, the few cows there then as well, we'll do them as well at the same time. Picked out bulls there, 3 bulls, had couple of straws there left from last year as well, so used them up as well. We'll go into that now in the next video about the program that we're using, and a little bit more onto that. And you're on synchronising there. There's probably people watching here that are synchronising there. Just drop in the comments there what program you're using on heifers and cows. We're going to do a different program there on the heifers and cows. Last year we done the same program and it worked well. I can't, but look, to say they're advising there to do a different one for the heifers. So we'll go down that road and see what way it goes. And sure, we have the bulls picked out there as well. There's 3 different bulls that got them there off of Dove, limousines. So there's a couple there for the heifers, and then for the cows, a stronger bull. So we'll see how they perform. So these here now are the calves, some of the calves that we AI'd. The first calf here, the AI calf, and the lad behind him now is after a bull of our own. Like, there's an awful difference, like them 2 calves are the same age. These over here now, the 2 there behind, actually them 4 that's there, they are AI calves as well. They're light in themselves, but maybe, if they had the same mother, it's hard to say what way to be. And this poor old devil here is the one that had the broken leg, still limping around on it there. I'd say it'll probably never, she'll be always a limp on her there as well, like, and she was a great heifer, but look, that never happens a bad one. But there's a bit of a bend out on it as well now. That's not as bad as the bend that was on it the morning as I happened on her, but look, just a bit of a set on it there as well. And this calf here behind me, that lad there, that's after a bull of her own as well, like. So but you can see it there on the camera, like they are an awful lot thicker a calf. Now I know the bulls that we have, wouldn't be overly suitable for heifers, so like it's horses for courses. Like you can't expect miracles, but like just I know, I suppose when you get used to seeing thick lumps of calves, like you'd like to see them coming that way, but then so there's a heifer there after a bull of her own as well. Now that'd be an awful lot older now. It's not maybe up there with some of the oldest calves that we'd have, but it's a good heifer. Have a nice cow enough, quiet enough cow. She'd be a stubborn old fecker, but she's a nice cow. Reared a good calf all the time, so maybe we'll try keep her. I know probably her stars is very low, but like I don't know, like you can't give away all your good cows as well, or good heifers. So yeah, like sure, the heifers that we're keeping as well, like we kept a good few of the 4 and 5 star ones that was on it, and I kept a few that I like the look of as well. Hadn't overly high stars or anything, but look at you can't keep letting off your good cattle either, like so we kept a few of them as well there. Just walking back up here now, we have a nice bit of docks coming through there in that now as well. Get them sprayed off there. Not 100% sure what to give them a lick of there. Just drop in the comments there, anyone that's spraying docks and getting good results from sprays. They were sprayed last year. Can't remember what it was now, but didn't do a great job of getting rid of them. But I know docks are stubborn feckers as well. Like there's a big taproot on them. Like it's hard to get to the end of them. Like they're probably have to be at them there over a couple of goes, I suppose. But yeah, we'll have to do something with them there. Let these graze it off anyway, and we'll see where we go from there. Get the grass gone off it anyway. So we're just here now, going to weigh up some of these bulls here to see what way how are they fit for the factory. See what way they're going. There should be a couple of lads there fit to go. The likes of that lad, like he'd be over. He's 16 months. He was a bit light at the time. There's a few there we held back. Of any other year, let's say, if they were the 16 months, you'd let him on. To be shy of the cut off. Doesn't really no cut off this year anyway, but to be shy of the weight, but you'd let him on just to get the bonuses and what have you. But the year that's in it now, with what they're making, they're more than covering what they're eating, so we'll let him on that a little bit longer. You can bring him into bigger weights there for the over 16 months. But yeah, we'll run up some of these here now. Oh yeah, we'll start letting these up here. That lad's 6.58 there. He's putting on over 2 1/4 a day according to that. So you're doing well. That lad's 5.90 now. He'll be around for a bit longer. there 6:35. Now he'd be just coming up on his 16 months there, so at that weight we'll hold him for a bit longer there, bring him on further. So they're 560, 569, 570. Over 2 kilos there as well, 2.1. So doing pretty well. He's a good bit of age there left anyway. Like he's 13 months. At the end of the month now he'll be 14. So he will come in under 16 months, no problem. $568, same age as well, so there's another couple of months. And that lad there again, 580, he's on the same age as well, just 31st. Yeah, so it's not, he's the end of the month as well, he'll be 14, so he has lots of time there to come as well. So that's that batch. We'll do a bit of a swap around here now and we'll get the next ones through. So there then, they're gone through back into the shed there, and just looking there at the statistics here on the scales. The 22 cattle that we weighed, their average gain is 1.85. So over the 22 now, that's pretty good. Be very happy with that now actually. It's down to a few things, I think. Increasing the energy in that meal, tweaking it a bit there, a bit more maize meal. It's after making an awful difference to those cattle there now in the last month and a half, 2 months. They're coming into it there now, like, so. With those gains, like, you couldn't you couldn't ask for more, like, but as an average on that many cattle, like, you'll have your poorer ones like there is shown, minimum there at 1.15 and a maximum of 2.35. So like there's a good scatter of them there coming in at you know, around average, up or up down a little bit. So yeah, so pretty good there on that now. Be happy enough with them. Picking them out then, few of the older lads probably could move on with themselves there now. The two bullocks, they're 720 and what was it, 730. The two of them, whether a factory them or go to the mart, like the mart trade there at the minute, like, is seemingly on fire. Like what you're seeing there, looking in at any of the sales there, like they really are moving on. Whether, look, I don't know. I always seen it, and when you bring your own, you didn't get on as well as you thought you would. So it's hard to know. It's hard to know, but definitely they seem to be making better money in the mart for those type of cattle that the high can seemingly get out of them there in the factory for the bullocks anyway. Like, now they could kill better than I think too. So that's a factor as well, like, but there's some crazy money being given there. But look, it could be the pick that you see as well. Like, I don't be watching it all day, so what's the average cattle making, I don't know. You just look at it there for a few minutes, getting a mug of tea or getting the dinner. So yeah, like, anyone that's watching here, have you been in the marts or spent a day in the marts? Like, what sort of those type of bullocks, what are they bringing? Like, some of the marts up the country seem to be, you know, for that type of cattle, they seem to be bringing better money than what we have down around here. So look, it's hard to know. It's hard to know, like, but definitely we have two there for the under 16s, and I'd probably pick off 2 or 3 of the heaviest of the over 16s there as well. And then there's a couple of cows, well, 1 cow and a couple of heifers, probably let on with it as well, make up the loads. So so yeah, that's them gone through there anyway. I'm going to finish off the video here now. Look, if you haven't already, you maybe give us a subscribe, and sure, click the little like button there, and sure, we'll see you in the next one. Good luck.